How you doing, everybody? Hey, Joe Henry, Lake of the Woods Tourism, and as you can see, we're out on a charter boat in the middle, well, not in the middle of Lake of the Woods, but way out on Lake of the Woods today, and we have all of our fish, so it's time to go home, and I thought I'd let you see who we're fishing with today. It's just kind of fun, you get on a charter boat, and friends, family, different kind of, just groups, just kind of fun getting on a charter boat. But we have Kyle Kornovich, we got Keith Kornovich, we got Mark Kornovich, and we have Giles Henry, who's my nephew. And I apologize for Giles right off the bat. I can't help what he looks like, but that's just the way it goes, But these three guys are from, well, actually, interesting. Kyle and Keith are from Minneapolis Trailer Sales. You might know that spot. You probably haven't been by it if you've been down to the Metro before. It's right next to Cabela's down in Rogers, Minnesota. But they have Minneapolis Trailer Sales. And Keith, you kind of organize this trip with everybody, and what's your perspective of Lake of the Woods? You've never been out in the big water like this. We had some rough water a little bit. We had some rain, but we also caught fish. And
oh yeah, Joe. We knew you knew the lake, and we knew it would be a good time. And what's better than being out with your family and catching a bunch of fish? And it's worth the trip. That's my input.
Well, Mark actually, so Keith's brother Mark actually has a similar trailer dealership where they sell RVs, trailers. What do you call the other ones? The big ones? Park models. Park models. That's the one I forgot. I'm not in the industry, but Mark actually does the same thing down in Florida. In what part of Florida, Mark, are you in?
Winter Haven, Florida, right in the center of the state.
So you're from Minnesota. You grew up in Rogers.
Correct. I've been in Florida for 40 years.
But you've never fished Lake of the Woods either, have you?
I have not.
Okay. What was your take on fishing Lake of the Woods?
Fantastic. I hope we can make the trip back again.
That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, we caught fish and that helps. But I think having camaraderie. Kyle, Kyle's a St. John's grad, a recent football player at St. John's, but he also works within the family business, running behind the scenes stuff at Minneapolis Trailer Sales. And you've never been on Lake of the Woods, have you?
I've not.
No. What was your take?
Awesome time.
Yeah.
I had to battle the elements a little yesterday, but with a little rain gear, and, a little preparation. Came out, had a good day yesterday, and an even better day today.
Yeah. Rain gear saved us yesterday a little bit, didn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For a while, I looked at Kyle and it was misting. It wasn't pouring out, but it was misting into his face with a little bit of a wind, and his face was really wet. And thank goodness we're catching a few fish.
Absolutely.
That helps.
Thanks for putting us on them.
Giles, I'm afraid to even ask you a question on a microphone, but I'm hoping you're going to be tame because a lot of people are going to see this. Giles, you've been on Lake of the Woods ever since you were young with me. Ice fishing mainly, some open water. You've never been in a charter boat, I don't think, have you?
Never been in a charter boat.
Yeah.
No.
How was it?
Well, let me tell you, we had nonstop action today. I mean, 3 fish on at a time, 2 fish on at a time. It was crazy. A lot of fun, a lot of fish, and glad to do it with my family.
Yeah, that's a kicker, I think. If you guys want to have a great time with friends and family, certainly bring your own boats. But I'll tell you what, jumping on a charter boat, a charter boat takes up to 6 customers, and the reason it takes 6, it can hold more, but our captain's license allow up to 6 paying customers typically. But charter boat would take 6 people, rods, reel, tackle, bait, everything's provided. A licensed charter captain will put you on fish, and it's just a very relaxing, enjoyable time. We had a nice day today. I'll show you our cooler here. I'm going to clean some nice fish here, and you know what, folks, if you want to find out about fishing on a charter boat on Lake of the Woods, if you want to find out about anything Lake of the Woods, simply check out our website, and that is lakeofthewoodsmn.com.